Hi, everybody. Rabbi Leah here. Good afternoon. I'm about to do one of the craziest things I've probably ever done in my life, and that is B'dikat Chametz in my own home. Not that I haven't done it in my own home before, but I've never videotaped it before for other people to watch. So we are in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, so I cannot come to Seacrest to do this, or as I like to call it, the COVID-19 pandemic. I like to give it a little bit of a Yiddish accent. And I thought that before we actually do the ceremony of collecting the chametz, that since I've spent the last 2 days cleaning my house, that I am going to show it off to you, because I've probably never had this many people in my home at one time, depending upon how many of you are actually watching. So I'm going to turn the camera on my home. I'm going to give you a little tour, and then we're going to collect chametz. So hang on while I turn this camera around. I hope I'm able to do this. So here we go. So here is my dining room. Right now I'm calling this, oops, sorry about that. I'm calling this Pesach Central, because I've already got everything set up for the, for tomorrow night, for the Seder. I'm not doing a very good job of this, am I? I need to study some videography. They didn't teach us that class in rabbinical school. And I'm going to pan over here so you could see my kitchen. Here's my kitchen, and as you can see, the kitchen counter is one of the places where I do a lot of my beading work over here, because it's a good, oh, that's terrible video. Okay, and now I'm going to show you my bedroom, and that is right there. Don't know if you could see him very well, but that is Hershey sitting on my bed. That's Hershey. That's the old guy sitting on my bed. This is my bedroom. As you could see, I love bright colors. Okay. Oh, looks like Snickers and Tootsie also came for a visit. So there's Tootsie, and here is Snickers, and you guys are probably all getting nauseous from my camera work. I'm going to take you now from my kitchen, which is just kind of a regular kitchen, into my stairway that goes down to my entryway. I don't know if you're seeing that or not. Probably now you are. And here is my living room. I told you I love color, right? And my favorite chair, which I call my comfy chair. And we'll get to the rest of the house in a minute. There's just bathrooms and a laundry room, okay? So now I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to talk to you again. So we are going to do what is known as B'dikat Chametz. And B'dikat Chametz is the search for the leaven. So the night before Passover, once we have cleaned our home, we are supposed to go through the entire house, hide little pieces of bread, and find them. And in finding them, we don't touch them. We are going to use, you're supposed to use a feather, but unfortunately my little bag of feathers is at the office, so I'm going to use a piece of cardboard. We're going to sweep the bread onto the piece of cardboard, from the cardboard onto a wooden spoon, and then everything's going to go into this cute little bag. And then I'm going to bring this cute little bag with me to Seacrest when I go over this evening to check everything out there. And I'm going to give it to Michael to burn with the chametz that he's going to burn in the morning. there's kind of a Kabbalistic or mystical feel to doing this because when you think about what you're doing, you're supposed to be walking around at night with a candle. You're supposed to put out 10 pieces of bread, which is kind of a number that repeats itself a lot in Judaism, but there's also 10 sfirot, 10 centers of the body in Kabbalah and mystical Judaism. And as I mentioned, this is done at night. Usually the kids hide the pieces of bread, and then they walk around with the adults with a candle. And of course, my son always used to try to hide them in the most obscure places so that he would kind of keep us searching forever. And then there were some years where we didn't find all the pieces until the following year. So I'm going to start in my bedroom. I'm going to get a wooden spoon from my kitchen, and we're going to start here in the kitchen. And I hope that you're going to be able to see what I am doing. You'll be able to see some of it, but maybe not all of it. So there's the piece that I hid in the kitchen. We're going to go from here into my living room. And here's the piece that I have in the living room. So far, I'm 2 for 2. And there it is. And I'm going to put it in here. You're not supposed to touch any of this if you can avoid it. I have a little piece hidden here in my living room, which I'm going to put onto the cardboard, then onto the spoon. It's a lot more fun with a feather than with a piece of cardboard, to be honest with you, but okay. Now I'm going to take you into the filthy room. Not filthy, but just the room that has a lot of clutter in it. And this is my guest room slash chazarai room slash beading room slash you name it room. So I swept this piece that was on my desk into the guest bathroom. Sorry about this camera work, it's pretty bad. Okay, into the guest bathroom. And there it is on the spoon. Alrighty, where's next? Oh, I have a laundry room. So here's my laundry room. And I don't eat in my laundry room, but certainly there is schmutz in here too, because your clothes are schmutzy and probably have crumbs on them from eating. And so here's the piece I collected from my laundry room. And now we are off to my bedroom and my bathroom. So I'm walking back across the house. By the way, my entire home is on one level, which I really, really love, except for the entryway, which is up a flight of stairs. Here I am in my bedroom. You've got a great view of my ceiling lamp, my ceiling fan. Okay, here's the piece from the bedroom. Now into my beautiful bathroom. There we go, another piece onto the spoon with the cardboard. Get all the crumbs. And into the bag. Okay, that's 8 or 9, excuse me. And now, finally, whoop,